Aries, welcome to Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your mid to the end of September Love Tarot horoscope reading. We are going to look at, what's going on in the relationship arena for you over the next 2 weeks. And I do want to say I have taken up trading again. I kind of stepped away from it and I'm ready to get back, but I would still be considered a newbie. I'm still learning, but I'm just pretty much ready to start getting in and trading. And yeah, today I ended up, getting into a trade that is now up 3,800%, which is amazing and incredible. I'll show you a picture of that so you can see what I mean. But I ended up getting in when it was about $8 a share, and now it's up around $48 a share, somewhere around there, $46 to $48 a share. So I really missed out on that because I got in and then I jumped right back out, and I even took a $25 loss. So I'm really disappointed in myself, and the fact that I still realize that fear is still not under control, and that's part of the thing that you've got to learn to control when you start doing trading. So anyway, talking about fear, I know that we all have issues in our relationships and in our lives, and I'm not excluded from that. So but I am not going to be able to do readings for a while. I need to take a break from that. I've just had some clients that have just kind of, instead of scheduling appointments, they would just text me and, expect a reading. And the reading wasn't just, a 15-minute read. It would go on all day long and or for quite some time. And I just felt very taken advantage of. So, at this time, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just really kind of get away from doing personal readings, but I will continue on to do my twice monthly reads. So, all right. Well, Aries, let's go ahead and get into seeing what's going on with you. The second half of September 2020. What is going on? Where are you? Wow. You guys have a lot that's going on here. Okay, so Aries, let's go ahead and read your energy. So there's something we have the Star that came out in reverse. We also have here the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. We have the Six of Swords reversed. We have the Chariot reversed, and then we have the Strength card upright. So I'm going to go ahead and just address this as I go, but I'm not going to hold the cards back up. So Aries, it looks like there's something that you've lost hope in, that you really wanted for yourself, but now you feel like that's just, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out the way you had anticipated, the way you had hoped. You're also more focusing on yourself now because, and you may be trying to micromanage a situation at this time because you just feel like it's hopeless. So what can you do to kind of maybe take control of it and change it or turn it around? There's been some things that's started and stopped and started and stopped. And, there could have been some excitement around starting new things as well. And you are now kind of saying, or feeling like, I don't even want to restart this. I don't have the hope. I don't believe it's going to work out. I really don't want to put the energy into restarting this anymore. And so I think you're just kind of really focusing on you and how you can manage your own life right now. So you are releasing that. You're releasing it and you're letting it go. You're not holding on anymore to either a person or a situation. you've made that decision now. You know, there for a while you may have been just kind of trying to weigh your options, look at all sides, figure out, you know, what you could do. There, you could have been juggling a couple different people too. You know, you could have been seeing, you know, more than one person, and now you've made a decision. There's something that you've lost hope in, and you're just releasing it, and you're no longer going to be putting the energy into it. You've made up your mind. You've made a decision. And so you are starting to move away and release this and let it go. You are still a little bit stuck though. I mean, you're even though you are maybe emotionally releasing it, you're stuck in your head, or you could be, you know, releasing it, you know, in your head, but still stuck in your heart, you know, however that affects you. But there's something that you're still stuck about. But you are in the process of releasing, because you know that this just isn't going to work out. You're also more focusing on you now. You're just not you're not putting any effort into that situation at all to move it forward. And you're really trying to find your courage and your inner strength to make all of that come together for you. So Aries, what's going on with the person that you're thinking about? Where are they at this time? So Aries, they're up in their head. They are very much up in their head regarding this situation. There's some fears, there's some regrets there with them over this situation. But you know, they are releasing it though. They know that, you know, you guys have gone as far as you can under the circumstances, and they're just not they're releasing it too. They know that it's kind of, you know, to that point where it's time to release this. So what I'm talking about is the 9 of Swords upright and the 10 of Wands in reverse for them. We also have here the Queen of Cups reversed and the 8 of Wands. So they are also feeling maybe taken advantage of or disrespected as well. This person is very sensitive, a sensitive type of a person, and they could be feeling like you just don't see their worth and their value, or they could be just not even seeing their own worth and value at this time. With the 8 of Wands coming out here, there is going to be communication coming in. You guys are going to be communicating regarding that, and it could very well be them that does the communicating with you. We also have here the Ace of Cups, the Justice card, the Lovers in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and we also have here the 3 of Swords reversed. So yeah, you know, if you were juggling someone else, it looks like the truth about that has come out, and you've made your decision. You don't see, Aries, that this is going to work out for you, and so that truth has come out has come out in the situation, and that very well could be what you're communicating about. It does look like there's going to be a lot of honesty and clarity that's going to come about in this conversation, and but yeah, a lot of truth between the two of you, and speaking each other's truth as well, but especially on their end. And as you're not, because you're not moving on here, you're not moving on with them, and so with them knowing that they're going to finally come clean with you about their real feelings. With the Lovers in reverse, they are not, you know, they know that there's been someone else involved in the situation, and there's been some deception here as well between the two of you. They just want to do the right thing here. They just want to do the right thing and be honorable and everything. And I do think that they want love of their own. They want to, they want to find something that, whether it be self-love, love of themselves, or it's just the realization that, you're going to be moving on with someone else, and you're going to be talking about that. So it does look like there is going to be communication, and it is going to be about the fact that this just isn't going, it's just not going there for the two of you at this time. So I want to see what it is that you just don't see, Aries. What is it that you just don't see regarding this other person? Yeah, they're also finding their inner strength. So you both are finding your inner strength here. You're really gaining the courage within yourselves to really face this head on and be honest with one another. And so you can definitely expect that. And it also gives you really good clarity as well for yourselves, you know, the honesty and the clarity that you need just by showing yourself the self-love and the honesty that you know you need to share. And how about for them? What is it that they just don't know at this time regarding you? Something that they will find out, but they're just not aware of. Yeah, you're no longer stuck in your head over this. You're releasing it. You don't feel trapped anymore. This is almost giving you, with the Eight of Wands coming out, this is like it's giving you the freedom. The freedom. You've been, you know, I think that you've just kind of been in a situation where you were there for the wrong reasons and you knew it, but you didn't feel like you could get out of the situation, and now you're like, you know what, no, I'm not doing this anymore. I don't see that this is there's any benefit here for me or for them. And that freedom is releasing for you, and there's just going to be a lot of truth coming out you know, regarding this situation, and you both are going to be solid. You're both going to be able to really handle this for yourselves. And what are you going to most likely do, Aries? What are you more than likely going to do moving forward? Okay, so we do have the Seven of Cups, we have the Tower, we have the Six of Cups, and we also have the Moon. So Aries, it looks to me like for you moving forward, you are going to be looking at all of your options now. You know, I think that if you're not, you know, you're definitely going to be looking at all of your options, and all of this is going to come out, and it's really going to change the relationship between the two of you. And it could, you know, the conversation, you know, be the honesty and the truthfulness of it all could be a little bit, it could be a little bit devastating for you as well. Whether it's for you or something that you share, but there is going to be some sort of that could very well happen. But, you know, you are looking forward. There could be someone from your past that you're seeing. Could be someone that you're in communication with. It's this person that you are now choosing. And, you know, because you just don't see this really working out between the two of you. And, you know, I think you're going to really address the secrets, the things that you haven't shared, that you kind of kept to yourself. And with this person, or you're going to be receiving some things that you just didn't know from them. There's some truths that could be a Tower moment for you. Regarding this other person, they also got the Star card. It came out upside down for them as well. So again, they're going to see that this is not going to, this is not meant to work out. They're going to get it. They're going to see it. So you're both going to be able to be on the same page. But they also have the Four of Pentacles, same as you. But where yours is reversed, you're releasing. You're letting this go. They're not. There's still a part of them that still wants to hold on, Aries. They still want to hold on, even though they know. They see that this is just, it's not good for either one of you. With the Nine of Cups coming out here in reverse, they also realize that, you know, hey, what I'm doing, this isn't in my best interest. By them holding on to the situation, it's not in their best interest to do that. And so, you know, and I think, you know, they're going to realize that. They are going to realize that. And also because they realize that there's just nothing that's going to ever change anyway. It's just, you know, you two are now going in separate directions. So Aries, that is your read. I just want to see what you can do to really move forward in a very positive way for yourself, Aries. What is it that you can do? Yeah, for you to move forward in a really positive way, we got the Four of Swords. You need to heal. You need to really take some time to really look at everything. Really kind of, you know, not be going out. Just take a little bit of downtime for you, self-love, you, and really look at everything, gain the clarity, the understanding, and then once all that is cleared up, and it doesn't have to take very long. Everybody does it in a certain time frame, but that's how you can move forward in a very positive manner for yourself, Aries. So I just want to look at what love messages I would like to come out for you at this time. So it says here, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your wisdom. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So that's part of the healing and the really looking at things that you will be doing, and so that you can really gain the clarity and the understanding to move forward, Aries. And then the last message that came out is, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So yeah, just allow this to just be released. Just go ahead and release it so that the newness and the new possibilities can really be there for you, Aries. So there you go. That is your love read for the second half of September. I do wish you all the very best, and I will see you again in October, and hopefully then things will have turned around in this arena. So Aries, you take care.